In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning everyone. Toledo Bend camera is looking like the fog is lifting. It's really been a lot less out that way. We're going to have some rain coming into the forecast as we've been talking about. It's not going to be that heavy to start here. I think this next probably 24 hours is going to be a lot of light rain. And after that, we have some improving conditions. And by that, I mean rain that actually could help us in this drought situation, which is worsening as we speak. So, what do we have going on here in Alexandria? We have visibilities that are down a little bit, but it is lifting and things are getting a little bit better. I'm going to see what the updated visibility is right now, and it is, come on, there we go. 4 miles? No, it's not 4 miles. It says 4 miles, but visibility varies over short distances. So that's what we're seeing there. Probably a visibility a little less than that. Now, this had some red and orange patches on it earlier. Again, I'm not sure on the algorithm on this one, but still some fog out there this morning, and it is going to be lifting very shortly. So rainfall, where's it happening? It's happening out in Texas in a big way. Actually, some flood watches all over the hill country, up toward Dallas, and that's where this heavier rain has been falling. It's also falling up across Arkansas. Again, this is that high pressure ridge I've been talking about, that high pressure ridge that has built across the northern Gulf Coast. It's protecting us from the rain right now, or it's not allowing the rain, and we don't need protection here. But it is going to break down some in the coming days, and that's good news. And actually, that whole stratospheric warming event, that is also going to help in aiding in crushing that high pressure ridge further south. So while it may not bring us brutal cold, I mean, it could possibly. I'm not going to say that because this is going to be far out into December when this really starts to happen. But it's going to most likely what this does is suppresses that ridge down and brings us some more active weather, so we'll get some rain into the forecast. 67 degrees right now, 73 in New Orleans, and we have a deep southerly flow that's bringing moisture in. Again, high pressure is keeping that instability low. It's keeping things pretty tame around here, but I do think we're going to see some rainfall. At least enough to kind of knock the dust down maybe over the next 24 hours. That's what we're looking at, I think. But for today, it's going to be pretty dry, mostly cloudy, warm and humid once again. Low 80s for highs, and it's not late November. It doesn't feel like it, but that's changing. We are going to get some cooler air in. I promised a preview of Thanksgiving, and it's going to be a little cooler than I thought. So we have some rain showers and thunderstorms, especially off to the west. That's where the heavier stuff is. Marginal risk for severe weather across Texas for today, and here's the GFS model, because it's going to give us a larger view of things, and I wanted to show you this. Some scattered showers on Friday. The Ash game, I think you're good to go. I think it's going to rain a little bit, but I don't foresee this as a game canceling or probably even game delaying kind of rainfall. After that, we do calm things down just a little bit. More showers and storms roll in for Monday and Tuesday, and I think that's going to be a heavier event. So that's going to be the bigger one. Then the cold front comes through. You can see here on Thanksgiving Day, I mean, I'm not saying there's going to be that exact plop of snow in Missouri, but that shows me that there's cooler air to the north, and I think that the cold fronts are going to make it through, at least these initial ones that are not going to be like a biblical cold. I think they're going to make it through, and they are going to bring us some cooler temperatures, especially for Thanksgiving and for the weekend following. So about 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches of rain over the next week. The first system's not going to bring a lot, so you're going to say, oh my goodness, this came through and didn't bring me anything. I guess, it's not going to happen and Nick was wrong. No, we're going to see most of this, I think, fall in that second system, which is Monday and Tuesday, and we need it because we have expanding drought conditions across the area with that severe drought up in Natchitoches Parish, and then again down into Evangeline and parts of Allen as well. So that's what we're looking at on the drought. I think we're going to see some improvement on this. Your 7-day forecast takes us almost to Thanksgiving, but I will add you a bonus day just talking about it, and I'll say that I think Thanksgiving, probably a high around 60, lows in the 40s, and it's going to be dry. So it looks like good for outdoor plans. Scattered storms again on Friday. I think we're probably going to end up boosting rain chances on Monday or Tuesday, depending on the timing of this, and then we're going to see the cooler air take over. So if you love the warm stuff, it's not going to stick around much longer. It's been here much too long already. Above normal precip again through December 4th. I see 3 distinct systems. We have this first one that's not going to be much, the second one that looks like it is going to be pretty solid, and then another one after Thanksgiving, probably after the weekend of Thanksgiving, and that one could bring us some decent rainfall as well, and then that cooler air settles in. Again, this is not going to be the big chunk of crazy Arctic air, but I do think it's going to get pretty cold down here. But again, it's got to break down that ridge, that La Nina ridge over the northern Gulf. And what's going to happen with that is it's going to take some time for that to break down. So I don't think we're going to see all that cold air spilling in right away. It's just going to be a process where we kind of chip away at it. So that's it for today. It's a complex thing, the atmosphere, let me tell you, because we're not only dealing with the lower levels here in the troposphere, but now we're looking into the stratosphere and how that impacts things. And then you just want to know, is it going to rain on Thanksgiving? Which I don't think it will. So that's some good news for you. And that's it for me for today. Got a lot going on, so I'm going to jump out of here, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning.